Hello, everyone. I have a new deck here that just came out from the recent tournament of Hoogland and Spraggles. This is a deck with a lot of tools to deal with what is most probably the best deck right now, the Dark Zone, as people are calling it, Darkrai and Magna Zone. It's winning everything at the moment. It's sweeping tournaments. Literally, that deck feels like it's playing by itself, and there's no opponent. The only deck that even come close to competing with that one and basically kind of countering it is this version of a Lucario Aerodactyl deck. It's a fighting deck utilizing the new card Lucario from the new set. So Lucario is a 100 HP stage 1 Pokemon, and it reads attacks with the ability attacks used by your Pokemon do plus 20 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So it empowers every other fighting Pokemon on your board in the active slot, basically. What does this mean? It means that even a card like Hitmonchan that hasn't seen any play at all until now can deal 50 damage with one energy, which is huge, right? It's a lot of pressure. And that's what you want when you're playing against a deck that wants to stall, like Darkrai lists that are going rampant everywhere. So it's running one copy of Hitmonchan, two copies of Lucario, one copy of Marshadow. Obviously, this card is a superstar in fighting decks because it can come back and revenge damage for 100. With Lucario, it can do 120. And if you have two copies on it, it can do up to 140, which is going to probably take out every single Pokemon that's meta right now. And then finally, you round things up with Aerodactyl, a super solid Pokemon. The ability comes into play so many times. People just forget about this ability. So many people make the mistake of bringing, after a knockout, usually, they bring in the Pokemon they want to evolve on the active slot, and then they're doomed. People just forget about this ability. And then on top of the ability, which we thought it was going to be cosmetic, but comes into play often enough to be useful, you have 80 damage on 140 body for 2 energy. And if you empower it with Lucario, that's 100. 2 Lucarios on the board, 120. You get what I'm talking about. You understand how this works. And then to round things up, we have 2 tools, a giant cape and a Rocky helmet, 2 Cyrus copies, I believe, or maybe just one. Does this have just one? Oh, 1 copy of Cyrus, 2 copies of Leaf, 2 copies of Professor's Research, and 1 copy of Sabrina. I feel like most people right now are running 1 copy of Cyrus and 1 copy of Sabrina. I thought I was running 2, but no, it's just 1. It's kind of the middle ground because Cyrus is not always useful if the backline isn't damaged. And then a lot of people are running heal pots right now to dodge that Cyrus and make sure that they can keep their mons on the bench topped up. That way, this card won't be able to do what it's meant to do, and that's why a lot of people are just running Sabrina so that they have options. This is a very interesting deck. As I said, it's built to mainly counter the Darkrai Magnezone list or any variation of Darkrai, but at the same time, it doesn't do bad against every other deck. Like, it's a solid list. It's something that you should probably try if you have the card. Tell me what you think about the list. Until next time. Well, this isn't going very well. Am I supposed to swap to Hitmonchan here? Top croissant. Am I supposed to swap to Hitmonchan here? I don't know. I don't understand what is. I'm the aggressor, right? So I want to protect my Luca, and I want to deal a little bit more damage at the same time. I think it's and also, like, I have 3 supporters in my hand. I obviously can't play them all on the same turn. So and that 30 right there is a huge deal because a Luca Aerodactyl can do a lot of work. Surely. You wanted to protect Luca, you should have traded him. This guy, let's figure something out. I'm not sub, so I wait until ads ended to respond to you. That's all good. Uh, I kind of need a way to get to that. And I don't know how I get to that. Hey, I do now. If I top deck exactly... Yo, Curious, thanks for gifting a sub to Nothing But Bangers. For people who don't know, Nothing But Bangers is an incredible content creator. He makes a lot of content. He forgot to put his own energy. I kind of need this. I kind of need this so I can Sabrina and take that out. Oh, they got the Charizard now. But we can wait. I can take the Moltres out, and then I can Cyrus the and take it out with Marshadow. I can Cyrus the Mew and take it out with Marshadow. So they need like a heal or something, right? I don't need to Cyrus anything here, so I'm just going to Professors. Ow! What the fuck, dude? I'm getting some insane pain in my lower back. So the plan is we take out the Moltres like this. And then we Cyrus the Mew and take it out with the Marshadow after they take out the Aerodactyl. Why not Sabrina? What? He had the cape and used it on the wrong mod. I've had my dude evolve into Luca on turn 2, and then on turn 5 evolve. No, like their turn 2, they evolved into Luca, and then they evolved on turn 3 and 4. Their turn 3 and 4. It's kind of disgusting. I have an excellent hand. Thank you. Is this gonna go horribly wrong now? I don't want to put this on the board. Am I gonna get red carded? Surely not, right? I think facing a lot of Darkrai was one of the considerations for using this deck in a tourney. Maybe. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for, basically. Wait, let me Professors here. So I don't know if this evolves, but if it does, it's done for. So this deck is kind of a going first deck in that you want to evolve your Luca so you can deal more damage, right? So I find it it's kind of weird, no communication. Can you communicate a? You can't communicate a number, right? It only becomes a basic Pokemon. Play this card as if it were a 40 HP basic Pokemon, right? It's not a Pokemon when it's in your hand. Misty, I guess, is the way we lose. Do we lose though? What is this? Interesting. I'll Rocky Helmet this bad boy right here. What are you misting though? What did they misty? You think they missed it this? Aren't they dead if they attack? Stage Fossil stage 2 decks are so inconsistent. I mean they are, I guess. So this is how this deck is supposed to work, basically. This is the whole thing. Like it's got 2 energy, stage 1 heavy hitters, and a stage 1 that buffs your attacks. And basics that are heavy hitters with the buffed attack. So that's how this is supposed to work. Do I Sabrina here? Or just take the mana fee? I feel like I just take the mana fee, right? Like if I put 16 to this, I can Cyrus it back. Palkia? I mean, what is Rocky Helmet gonna do against my Lucario? Like, I don't give a fuck. I could have Sabrina here, to be fair. Yeah, I should have Sabrina here. What did I just do? Why? I need to think about my plays, dude. I'm not thinking about my plays. Yeah, I should have Sabrina and just hit the Palkia. Yeah, they lost an energy there. Energy should have gone on Rariolu. No, they can't miss the end. Do they know they're dead? They're dead now. Why are people just giving me the win with zero resistance? Oh, what? I should have Cyrus? No, no. You're not gonna use Cyrus there unless you have the win. You can use Sabrina to damage something that you can Cyrus next turn to take out, but you don't want to Cyrus when they have an extra Pokemon and they can dodge your Sabrina. Because I'm only running one copy of Cyrus. Trust me. I'm an expert on Cyrus because I'm from Cyprus. I'm sorry.